Ever wondered why the gym is the most honest place on earth? Because the weights never lie. They don't care about your excuses or your charming personality. They sit there, cold and unfeeling, challenging you to push past your limits. It's like they're saying, "Hey you, yes you. No matter how much you charm me, I'm still going to weigh 50 pounds. Now that we've shared a laugh, let's get serious and talk about how to create a gym routine that works for you. Before diving into a gym routine, assess your current fitness level. Now, you might be wondering why this is so important. Well, let me tell you a little secret. Understanding your current fitness level is like having a detailed map when you're embarking on a journey. Without it, you might end up lost, or worse, injured. Picture this. You're a newbie in the world of fitness. You walk into a gym, see a bunch of people lifting weights, and you think, "Hey, I can do that." So you pick up a weight that's way too heavy, try to lift it, and ouch, you pull a muscle. Not the best start, right? But if you take a moment to assess your fitness level before diving in, you can avoid these mishaps. You'll have a clear understanding of where you stand, and you can set realistic goals accordingly. Let's talk about setting those goals. If you're just starting out, your goal might be to walk for half an hour every day, or to do 10 push-ups without collapsing. If you're more advanced, your goal might be to run a marathon or lift a certain amount of weight. The point is to set goals that are challenging, yet achievable, based on your current fitness level. Choosing appropriate exercises is another key aspect that's informed by understanding your fitness level. If you're a beginner, you might want to start with low-intensity workouts like walking or yoga. If you're more advanced, you might incorporate high-intensity interval training or weightlifting into your routine. Understanding your fitness level is also crucial in tracking your progress. It's your starting point, your benchmark. As you work out and improve, you can compare your new abilities to your starting point and see just how far you've come. In the end, understanding your fitness level is a cornerstone of a successful fitness journey. It's your guide, your motivator, and your safety net all in one. So take the time to assess where you're at before you hit the gym. Remember, it's not about where you start, but where you're heading. So let's get moving and start this journey together. Now that you know where you stand, it's time to set some goals. And no, we're not talking about getting ripped by next Friday or fitting into that 2 sizes too small dress by the weekend. We're talking about realistic, achievable goals that will set you on a sustainable path towards a healthier, fitter you. Goals are like the North Star. They guide us, keep us focused, and give us a sense of direction. But they need to be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So what does a SMART goal look like? Well, instead of saying, "I want to lose weight," which is vague and immeasurable, you could say, "I want to lose 10 pounds in 2 months by exercising for 30 minutes 5 days a week and reducing my daily calorie intake." This goal is specific, losing 10 pounds, measurable, you can check your weight, achievable, it's a realistic weight loss pace, relevant, it's related to your overall fitness, and time-bound, 2 months. Similarly, instead of saying, "I want to get strong," you might say, "I want to be able to do 20 push-ups without stopping within 3 months by incorporating strength training into my workouts 3 times a week." Again, this goal is specific, doing 20 push-ups. Measurable, you can count your push-ups. Achievable, with consistent strength training. Relevant, it's related to your fitness level. And time-bound, 3 months. Setting SMART goals like these gives you a clear roadmap to follow. They make your fitness journey less about the destination and more about the journey itself. You won't just be working out blindly, hoping for the best. Instead, you'll have clear targets to hit and will be able to track your progress along the way. Remember, the key to setting goals is to start small and gradually increase your targets. Don't overwhelm yourself with lofty ambitions right off the bat. Take it one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be smashing those goals out of the park. Goals are the fuel that propels you towards success. So let's set some goals, shall we? You've got your goals. Now let's design a routine that will help you achieve them. Creating a gym routine is like crafting a masterpiece. It's a blend of science, intuition, and a sprinkle of creativity. The first step is choosing your exercises. Think of this as your palette of colors. Each exercise targets different muscle groups and contributes to your overall fitness. Just like you wouldn't paint a rainbow with one color, you shouldn't design a routine that only focuses on one type of exercise. Mix it up. Include both cardio and strength training exercises in your routine. Cardio exercises like running or cycling are great for improving heart health and burning calories. On the other hand, strength training exercises, such as weightlifting or bodyweight exercises, build muscle, and strengthen your bones. So how often should you work out? Well, this is where the science comes in. According to the American Heart Association, you should aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity or 75 minutes of vigorous aerobic activity per week, coupled with 2 days of strength training. But remember, these are just guidelines. Your workout frequency should be tailored to your fitness level and personal schedule. Now let's talk about workout duration. Each workout session should be long enough to challenge you, but not so long that it becomes a marathon. A good rule of thumb is to aim for 20 to 60 minutes per session, depending on the intensity of your workout and the time you have available. When designing your routine, it's important to strike a balance between pushing yourself and listening to your body. If you're feeling sore or exhausted, it might be a sign that you're overdoing it. Remember, fitness is not a race. It's a lifelong journey. Also, consider adding some flexibility and balance exercises to your routine. These exercises improve your overall fitness, reduce your risk of injury, and can make your workouts more enjoyable. Yoga, for instance, is a great way to improve both flexibility and balance. Finally, don't forget to include rest days in your routine. Your muscles need time to recover and grow stronger. A well-placed rest day can actually boost your performance and prevent burnout. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds like a lot of work. And you're right, but here's the good news. Once you get into the groove, it becomes second nature. And the satisfaction you get from seeing your progress, it's priceless. Remember, consistency is key. Choose a routine you can stick to. After all, the most effective workout is the one you actually do. So pick exercises you enjoy, set a schedule that works for you, and get ready to crush your fitness goals. Sticking to a routine can be tough, but don't worry, we've got some tips to keep you motivated. First off, consider tracking your progress. There's nothing quite like seeing how far you've come to give you that extra push. It's like watching your favorite series. You're hooked on what happens next. So, whether it's marking your progress on a calendar, using a fitness app, or journaling about your fitness journey, find a method that works for you. Next up, find a workout buddy. Having a friend to share your fitness journey with can make a world of difference. It's like having your own personal cheerleader, but one who also makes sure you get out of bed for that early morning gym session. Plus, a little friendly competition never hurt anyone, right? And finally, don't be afraid to mix things up. If you're always doing the same routine, it's easy to get bored. So, try a new class, switch up your gym playlist, or even change your workout environment. It's like going on a surprise date with yourself, but you're getting fitter. Remember, staying motivated is all about finding what works for you. It's a journey, not a destination. So keep exploring, keep pushing, and most importantly, keep having fun. Motivation gets you started, but habit keeps you going. So, let's get going, shall we? Now that you have all the tools to create a gym routine, it's time to put them into action. Imagine being able to run a mile without panting like a dog, or lift a bag of groceries without breaking into a sweat. That's the power of regular exercise. It's not about being the next Arnold Schwarzenegger or Serena Williams. It's about being the best version of you. Think back to how you felt after your last workout. That amazing feeling of accomplishment, of pushing your limits, and proving to yourself that you're stronger than you thought. That's the feeling we're chasing. Consistency is key here. You don't have to work out for hours every day. Just a little bit of regular exercise can make a huge difference. And remember, it's okay to have off days. We're all human, after all. Don't forget to share your progress and successes. Remember, every step forward is a step towards achieving your fitness goals. Now get out there and crush it.